Are you sure we're in the right place?
Well, as you may recall, there's a hidden area somewhere on this side of the wall of the castle.
And what if that leads us into a trap?
Oh, have some faith, Andrew. Now, cat should be around this section.
I'll check it out. But let's make sure we're clear about this. Could you please grip the torch a little tighter? Waving the light around is making it difficult for me to read the damn thing. Ah, the catch. Stand back.
Oh, fantastic. Right. Okay, stated in the journal that we're supposed to traverse this passage to find the tomb of the knight with the golden shield.
Should we not double-check? I find it rather difficult to believe an artifact as sought after as the Grail would remain unprotected.
No, there are no traps here, Andrew. I know this is a lot to process, but we aren't in Indiana Jones territory.
Of course I understand that, Miles. It's just after all this time. I need to prepare myself.
Just stay focused. We're so close now.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, that's our coveted knight in shining armor. Based on this journal alone, the mechanism should be 3 stones up from his head. The gargoyle's face. Is that right, Miles?
Throughout the Middle Ages, gargoyles fascinated people, but we'll never understand their obsession with these hideous things. Anyway, yes, it is. Sorry.
That worked.
Evidently. Anyway, it's time we claimed our prize. We certainly earned it.
Prize. I suppose that's one way of looking at it. Do you think we're prepared?
Andrew, years of research have prepared us for this. This will be a 1 in the eye for everyone at the university who thought that we were fools wasting time and funds. Well, let's see what they say when we thrust the Grail in their faces.
I certainly can't disagree with that. What's that up ahead?
What? There is no reason for that to be here.
What on earth is a police box doing down here?
Isn't it obvious? Someone's been here before us.
This can't be happening. What if they stole the Grail?
Andrew, get your act together. Trust me. We will find it. Here, help me with this door.
Ah! You bastard!
Hello?
What the?
Is there a problem here?
You scared the life out of me.
What the hell are you playing at? No. Who the hell are you?
Playing at? Well, that was quite blunt of you. But to answer your question, I'm the Doctor.
How did you come to be here? We have the only source that points to this location.
Well, I've got my sources. As you can see, they're quite reliable.
That's not a proper response. Doctor. Doctor?
Dr. John Smith. And you two gentlemen?
Professor Miles Foda. And this is my colleague, Dr. Andrew Devoni. We're from the Department of Archaeology at the University of Oxford.
I didn't ask you to bore me with your life story.
Very well, then. Perhaps you could explain why you vandalized this chamber with a police box?
No, not quite right. You're nearly there, though. It's not why have I? That's not the question here. Rather, how did I?
Well, there's no doubt that the entrance is way too narrow to fit that through.
Look, Dr. Smith, or whatever your name was, I don't give a damn. Do you, or do you not, possess the Grail?
Oh, that. It's not here. And believe me, I've come this place twice over.
I knew it sounded like it was too good to be true.
Hold on. Andrew? Maybe there's another vault to be found. I mean, we found one secret vault. Maybe there are more. The sort of inner sanctum?
Well, might as well investigate whilst I'm here.
Dr. Devoni and I are more than capable of finding the Grail on our own. I ask, kindly, that you leave us alone.
Very well then. I'll be in the box if you need me.
Has he just gone back inside?
Ugh, Andrew, forget about him. Remember why we're here?
Professors? Is there anyone down there?
Yes, Alisha, you can come down. It's quite safe.
You said your research assistant should stay upstairs and work on the scrolls, didn't you?
Miles, I understand you're on edge, but there's no need to begrudge her the opportunity to see the last resting place of the Grail.
Yeah. Sorry.
Hiya, and, sorry, Dr. Devoni. I've just organized the notes as you request. Is that
Yes, and before you ask, we have no clue why it's here.
It's impossible.
Yes.
Impossible.
Can you please stop doing that? It's unsettling enough without you jumping out.
Oh, hi. Sorry, who are you?
I'm the doctor, Dr. John Smith. Excuse me, I seem to have misplaced my manners again. Could I entice you with a piece of Victoria sponge?
Yeah, no. Thanks, but no thanks. I'm more of a strawberry pie girl, really.
Where did you get that?
The kitchen. And I thought you were supposed to be the clever one. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name?
Oh, my bad. Je m'appelle Alisha Verêt. I'm Dr. Devoni's research assistant.
Verêt? French?
Well, I'm also partly British, but yeah, pretty much. So, I take it you were already here then? Your box and you?
Exactly. This is the TARDIS. She's rather sensitive, so please be gentle.
Nothing. No sign of anything. Hold on. On the eastern wall. What's that?
Where? Oh, that. I think it's an inscription of some kind. Yet I still can't make heads or tails of it.
I'll check it out. I don't think that's Spanish.
Well, as it happens, and luckily for you, I am an expert at deciphering unidentifiable scriptures. Please, step aside. Would you keep an eye on them for me, dear? I don't want them to trip any fail-safes.
What did he just say about failsafes?
How do you expect to decipher it, Dr. Smith, when most of the transcript is concealed behind your bloody box?
Now that's uncalled for. Now don't listen to the nitwit, dear. You know I value you, okay? There.
Dr. Smith, it doesn't matter to me whether you are some lunatic or a shill sent by my rivals to discredit our work. But I will not tolerate your continued interference. Leave.
Miles, calm yourself.
What if I moved my box? Would that help? Well, all you had to do was ask. Could you answer this for me, please, Miss Verêt? Many thanks.
What was that?
I'd presume that's how he got the box in here?
Miles, did you see that?
Anyway, take a look at this.
Wait a moment.
This is hieroglyphic writing.
Like a secret code?
Well, I must admit, I wasn't expecting that.
Would you like to share something, Dr. Smith?
It's a language I've seen before.
In that case, what does it mean?
These hieroglyphs are comparable to key codes on safes. If you enter the correct sequence, you unlock the vault.
Wait. There's another vault?
Yes. And if I were you, I'd pack up and leave. Some doors should never be opened, for only horrors lie beyond.
Oh, and now he's just spouting nonsense.
Nonsense! You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do?
I do!
Perhaps you'd care to explain?
Leave here and never return. If you know what's good for you.
So what, that's it? We're at the final door, for crying out loud.
Look, my dear, this is dangerous. Go home.
You're still not making sense, Dr. Smith.
No, you just don't know what I'm talking about. Do act on my warning. Oh, for God's sake. What do you want now?
Convince me.
I'm sorry, what?
Look, we all saw that box move from one corner to the other in less than a second. I don't know how it did that, but I know it wasn't just an illusion.
Okay, you want the truth? Behind me, beyond these doors, is quite literally the doorway to all that has passed and all that will come. In short, this is more than just an ordinary police box.
Look, if this was a fairy tale, I would take every word you've just said as the truth, but it's not. Don't treat me like I was born yesterday, huh?
Compared to me, you were. Humans, such a limited race. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, is that it? You're not going to explain it?
Well, last I checked, you certainly weren't the boss of me. Now, bye.
I may not be your boss, but you owe me an explanation. Hell, even some proof of your claim. Either you let me in there and explain yourself, or the local authorities will arrest you for trespassing. And I don't happen to see you carrying a warrant. Funny that.
Well, I didn't want to do this, and I am so sorry. What's that for? No, don't you dare!
What the hell? But that's... It's like a whole other world in here. What is this place? And how is it doing that?
Dimensional transcendence. As I said, she's more than just a police box.
But it was a police box. Oh, hang on. Have you drugged me?
No, of course I haven't. Now, just leave. Forget you saw this. Great, I tell them not to explore further, and what do they go and do?
We're archaeologists.
Fair point.
Oh, come on. Why won't the door open?
It's them, or rather, it's what they've done. The TARDIS has detected danger and is now trying to dissuade herself away from it. She's gone mental.
I've had enough of this sick game. Open this door, or I swear to you that is sacred. I'll break it down.
Would you look at that?
But how? One minute we don't know one symbol from the other, and now...
No, never mind that. We've unlocked the door and got that pesky Dr. Smith out of the way. Wait, where's your research assistant?
Well, she must have gone after him.
Good. Hopefully she's given him a piece of her mind. Anyway, to the Grail.
Look, get off me, I'm trying to work here. Told you.
Open the door!
I can't. We're in flight, see? Look right up there. Scanner screen. We are moving. I cannot open the doors until we've landed somewhere. Please, just let me focus.
What is happening, Dr. Smith? Answer me!
The TARDIS is locating a safe point in space and time, getting us both away from whatever those two idiots have unleashed.
Is this some kind of cheap joke?
Does it look like I'm pulling your leg? No, that's not right. Sit away, old girl, not backwards.
Look at me, Dr. Smith.
I'm a little busy right now.
I can see that. But seriously, what the
Language, now please, let me concentrate. Oh, that was close. You'll be delighted to know we've landed, so the door should open now.
I've had enough of this. If we've ended up on Jupiter or something, I'm going to give you more than just a right hook. Well, it's not Jupiter, but don't get your hopes up. I'm still annoyed.
We're still in Spain, however we've travelled back to sometime in the 14th century. Give me a few minutes and I'll be able to tell you the precise date.
Is this real?
As I said, nothing's impossible, Miss Verêt. Just highly improbable. But all of this, the smells, sounds, the people, every strand of hair and every breath, it's genuine.
How?
How? Well, I'm an incredibly dashing genius who travels in space and time. And yes, it is fascinating.
Well, I can't ignore the evidence of my own eyes. Who exactly are you, Dr. Smith? You look so young, yet those eyes, they look like they could be ancient. Almost as if you're the soul of an old man trapped in the body of a young one.
You're here now, so I'll be honest with you. My name is the Doctor. I'm well over 2,000 years old. I'm a Time Lord of two hearts who travels throughout the universe, dropping in and helping out where I can. I oppose the universe's greatest evils and glance upon its wonders.
Okay, but answer me this. Pourquoi? Why? What threat did your box detect?
I'm not kidding. And I don't know. I don't like not knowing things. Unless...
Yeah?
The TARDIS translation circuits. I left the door open for far too long. She's translated the symbols for them.
What? Your box translates languages?
And makes wonderful Victoria sponge cakes as well. But I digress.
What?
The point I'm getting to is whatever is in that vault is dangerous. So destructive that the TARDIS took immediate evasive action.
So, wait, your box is afraid of the Holy Grail?
Don't upset her. And no, it wasn't the Grail. So there's something else in that vault, Miss Verêt. Something that I dread to muse over.
So, what exactly? What scares a time machine?
That, my dear Miss Verêt, is exactly what I intend to find out. Now come along.
There's nothing here.
Let's look around before we jump to any conclusions.
Wait. Miles, can you hear that?
Oh, for goodness sake, Andrew.
Well, now I'm having second thoughts. Listen, Miles, just listen.
I don't hear anything.
Miles? Miles! Who are you? Wait! What the? No! 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 Get off me!
Oh, non, il n'y a aucune chance que celle-là se produise. Oh, no. So, let me summarize this. You're over 3,000 years old despite looking like you're in your mid-20s. Your police box not only travels through space, but in time as well. And your actual name is the Doctor.
Indeedio. And yes, this is happening. Anyway, hold that thought. Something's going on over there. Want to get closer?
Well, I haven't really got any other options.
Come on, my dear. It'll be most exciting, and you're quite safe with me. Just keep your distance, though. Better be safe than sorry, eh?
Your queen is starving us. We have no food, no workers. And those we do have are getting sickly and growing ever weaker.
A situation has arisen. There shall be food rations for the foreseeable future.
What sort of situation?
The crops have perished.
We aren't farmers. We're merchants. We're the ones who sell the produce.
I detect increased hostility from you, civilian. Force will be used unless all of you comply with your orders.
Do you expect us to listen anymore?
Return to your work, civilian.
We demand to speak with the Queen. Either you comply with our demands, or we'll force our way through.
This is your final warning. You shall return to your work, or force shall be utilized.
I would like to see you try and take me on, you pathetic insult of a human being.
You shall all return to your work now. Let this be an example of what defiance against your queen brings you.
Are you alright?
Do I look alright?
No, you don't. I think it's best we make haste and quickly.
And go where?
Back to the tide for its sake. Now come along before we're spotted.
Just give me a second. I don't feel right.
Miss Verêt, we're not exactly blending in here.
I said, just give me a minute.
Okay, calm down.
I'm sorry, but this is all just... What happened? Where are we?
It's okay. You're safe now, I promise you. Nothing can get through those doors, I assure you.
I'll believe that when I see it.
But stay here, you need to rest.
Where are you going?
It's clear to me that something is very wrong here. Established events in history aren't playing out as they should be. You see, this is the year 1478, Miss Verêt, the height of the Spanish Inquisition. And yet, I see no establishment of the tribunal. And there's now an elusive queen in charge, that much we know. This is catastrophic. My dear, I don't need to fix the timeline of Spain before the damage escalates further. And disseminates into the present. Now listen carefully. There's a computer here, and the kitchen's out through the corridor there. Take the left path to the observatory, take the second left, and it's the fourth door on the left, okay? I'll be back soon.
Okay, I guess I'll see you later then.
Wait, what?
Well, let's be honest. It's much safer in a place where the head-removing knights aren't around.
Fair enough.
Well, that one's oddly okay.
Oh, and one last thing. Don't go snooping around anything you shouldn't. Make yourself at home, but don't touch.
Hey, whatever you get up to in the confines of your time machine is your concern, okay? Not mine.
What? That's clearly not what I meant when I said... Never mind. Things to do.
Well, I've got to have a look now. that was... Wait, what's all this?
Right, my ever trustworthy device. Where do I need to go?
Oi, you. Over here.
Can you hear that? Oh, of course you can hear it, Doctor. You're the only person around.
Oi,
Well, just ignore it and carry on, Doctor.
are you deaf?
Well, what do you want? Can't you see I'm in the middle of something?
You're not from around these parts.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Now, if you don't mind, I'm rather busy.
I saw you earlier today. You were watching the merchant. And yet, you seem unfazed by what followed.
Look, the less you understand me, the better.
You know something's not right too, don't you? That's why you're here.
Would it kill you to stop being so cryptic and get to the significance of your verbosity?
You know that none of this is right. You're a fighter, and that's why you are here.
And just who are you?
I am Shadan. Shadan Esoria. I too am a fighter.
Well, good for you, but I work alone.
I don't wish to work with you.
Well, isn't that grand? Well, if that's the case, goodbye.
I wish for you to work with me.
Just because you flipped it on its head doesn't mean you're not asking the same thing. I told you, one-man army. Now scram.
Very well, if that is your wish. But first,
What's this?
no one has to fight alone. When you're ready to talk, you will know what this is. But until then, I wish you luck in your battle.
Well, at least he's got coffee. Right, so let's see. No, not that way. I've been down there twice, so... this way maybe? Hello? Who's there? Be warned, I'm armed with an umbrella. Doctor? Is that you?
Hi.
Bonsoir. What are you doing out here? Who are you?
I need to see the doctor. Is he here? I'm a friend of his. I must find him, Alisha, before he...
Wait, how did you know who I am?
Look, if you want the truth, my name is Angela Johnson. I'm from your future.
Prove it!
Your name is Alisha Evelyn Julia Verêt. You are under the employ of Dr. Andrew Devoni, whom you met when you were 25. So, about 4 years ago for you. Your father is a mathematics teacher, and your mother? Well, you don't talk about her. I also know that as much as you currently dislike the doctor for dragging you along on this mess, he fascinates you. And you also won't admit to it, but you sort of...
Okay, that's enough. Stop right there.
You can't tell him any of this.
Do you think he'd believe me? Look, it's just best if you come inside.
Right. This way, or is it that way? Why can't I ever get a lock in on the source of my troubles?
Halt! State your business, civilian.
Which one? I mean, if you want the list, I hope you've set aside 6 hours. Actually, you better make that several hours. Whoa, okay. I see he wasn't your strong suit.
State your business!
Blimey, and your broken record. I'm exploring, wondering about the usual shaboddle.
Shaboddle?
Oh, take the track finally.
You will come with me.
I'm not going anywhere with that sword pressed against my throat.
You will move forward. What is this device?
Oh, just a simple screwdriver.
A weapon!
No, you nitwit, a screwdriver. Shadango! No, wait.
You do not need help, friend? I beg to differ.
Oh, very well. I doubt you're going to leave me alone. Also, you literally saved my neck, so fine. I'll help you.
A wise choice. Open the parchment I gave you. But not here. More knights will be on our tail. I'll meet you at the place.
Right, so you travel with the doctor, and it's been 3 years since you've met him. Yet you can't tell me why you're here or where he is, and it's all to do with the Holy Grail?
That's as far as I can tell you without breaking established knowledge of the future timeline.
So, what's so important about the Grail?
I can't tell you, but it's important we get it first.
And this Shadan Esoria can help us?
Exactly. So we'd better move. The doctor would have opened the parchment by now.
And why can't we just fly the TARDIS there?
Because I don't know how to fly her. And besides, she's broken. We could be thrown decades or even planets away.
Well, we still need to defend ourselves. There are those knights, remember?
And they'll all be on the doctor's tail. Look, I know you're scared, but think about it. How would I know you so well if you died today?
But what if we, Back to the Future, the timeline?
Stick by my side, and I promise you, you'll be fine.
Isn't that the...
Sonic screwdriver? Yes and no. Present for my birthday, or rather, my birthday in 3 years' time. Look, the less you know, the better.
He must care about you. Do you miss him?
Every day. We should make a move.
Well, this is the place. Not the most discreet place for headquarters, mind you. Word of advice, don't hide in the shadows. I could have easily mistaken you for a knight.
Since you're here, I take it that I won't need to explain who I am and who we are.
Can we discuss that later, please? I need a drink.
Why not do both?
Works for me.
Excellent! Then let us drink.
How much further is it?
Not far. Just keep your head down and stay close.
Easier said than done, especially when the cover here is limited.
We're almost there now. Just around that corner.
Angela!
Alisha, don't move.
State your business, civilian.
Angela, do something!
Working on it.
State your business, or force shall be used.
Bonsoir. I'm just out for a walk. It's a very lovely evening for one.
You were sneaking around, avoiding designated main routes.
Oi, Tin Man.
Stop! You are armed! You are threats!
And you don't know the half of it.
You must be destroyed!
Angela, if you're going to do something, do it now!
Right, Doctor, this better bloody work.
That was too close. Thank you. Is it...
Dead? No. The doctor wouldn't allow such a thing. Merely out cold. Now, come along. There'll be more of them.
Right. But please, never do that again.
I'll try not to use the setting. No promises, though.
Noted.
So, what do you require my assistance with?
We have a plan to get in the castle where we can free our people and the miners that are being held underground.
Wait, there are miners? Why?
It's the Queen. She's forced people into them.
Yes, I figured that part out already. The real question, however, is what are they digging for? I do think it's time we found out.
So, I take it we have an agreement.
Yes, now please, fill me in. Right, let's take a look. Am I correct in presuming that these tunnels run under the whole city?
Most of them are smuggling routes. These lead into the mines. I've sent men through. None have returned.
Do you know what happened to them?
Regretfully, no.
I see. Where's the nearest entrance?
Well, right here. And heavily guarded at that.
Well, that's to be expected, I suppose.
Sir, the men are ready to move out. I also bring news from our spies. The knights appear to have left their patrol routes.
Something must be happening, and I'm willing to wager they've found whatever they're looking for.
If that is true, then we must act now. Who's not here?
Everyone's here, sir.
Are you quite sure?
Yes.
Very well. Weapons at the ready.
Hold on. I recommend you lower your swords.
Are you insane? The knights will storm the place.
For instance, when did the knights learn to knock, Hello?
What are you doing? This could be a trick.
Look, if you have any better suggestions...
Hello?
Great. Miss Verêt, is that you?
Step
Will you shut up for one moment?
Hello?
I thought you were staying put in the TARDIS.
Yeah, well, I got bored, and you've got a visitor.
Hold on. Someone came to my TARDIS?
It's complicated, all right? Look, can someone please open this door? It's cold out here, not to mention dangerous.
Right, give me a second, I'm opening the door.
How do you know of this location?
Good question. And I'm sure you'll find out when you let her inside.
You're not letting her in here.
She's my assistant.
You never mentioned you had an assistant.
Well, she's been rather busy. Just let them in.
Men, keep your swords in hand.
Oh, really?
You may know them, Doctor, but I don't. I will allow them in. But as of now, my trust in your friends has yet to be decided.
Very well. Right. Miss Verêt, are you still there?
Yeah, take all the time you need.
Well, hurry up then.
Doctor, before I continue, there's someone
Oh, I've missed you.
The hug's lovely and all, but who are you?
Sorry, got a bit overwhelmed there. I'm Angela. I'm from your future.
I'm sorry, wait, what? No, actually, how do I know you're not just a spy?
Doctor?
She is.
Okay, that's nice and all, but why is she here?
You, or rather, the future you, brought me here and told me to find his younger self. You. It's the Grail. You need to destroy it, and I can't tell you why. But trust me when I say that it's dangerous.
Well, if that's the case, where's my future self now? Surely he should be doing this and not leaving you to such a dangerous task.
I'm perfectly capable of looking after it myself, thank you. As for your future self, he went back to a planet called Gallifrey, or something along those lines.
Wait. Gallifrey?
What's Gallifrey?
It is, or rather was, my home planet. It's gone now. Which is what... Sorry. Hold on. Hang on. Are you seriously telling me you haven't figured it out by now?
Oh, you're an alien.
And I'll have you know that's offensive. It's otherworldly visitor, thank you.
Please, Doctor. You're underestimating the graveness of the situation, and don't say you're not.
Believe me, I am taking this very seriously. Even though the whole thing sounds ridiculous.
I've known you long enough to know exactly when you're lying, even though I haven't met you. God, this is confusing.
You're telling me I've experienced paradoxes that are more straightforward.
Look, your future self told me not to say anything, and I've already gone and told you more than I should have. Regardless, you need my help.
Why? You're still not making sense. Why are you here?
I'm making perfect sense. And besides, it was you who said all this.
Well, no offense to me, but it isn't exactly making it easy to believe him.
Right. You know the mission. Get the Doctor and his friends to the tunnels. He'll explain the rest from there.
Understood, sir.
You're not coming with us?
This base needs to be protected.
Very well. I wish you the very best of luck.
You too. Now go!
My queen, the resistance forces have moved out. What are our orders?
Kill them all.
Except the doctor and his 2 friends. I want them brought to me, alive.
And what of the miners?
You can dispose of them. Their usefulness has been spent.
It shall be done, my queen.
Oh, Doctor. You pathetic cretin. You do need to learn how to keep out of my way.
The tunnels ahead. Stay close to the doctor and his friends. They're not to be left undefended.
One moment. Steady your men.
Doctor, what are we waiting for? The tunnels are unguarded.
Yes, and that's the point. It may seem otherwise, but this place is far from safe.
What do you mean?
The knights.
Doctor, there aren't any freaking knights.
I'm sorry, you were saying?
I bloody hate you.
He just loves proving people wrong. Might as well be part of his job description.
Right, unless anyone else wishes to die, you'll listen to me.
And what exactly is your plan?
Right, yes, plan, thinking, hold on. Ooh. Well, isn't that quite interesting?
Doctor, now isn't the time for... Oh.
I see you finally spotted it too.
What is it? What have you noticed?
Look close at the knight. What's quite strange about it?
It's got 3 bloody heads.
Well, yes, that is quite strange, undoubtedly so. But it isn't a knight.
What?
Okay, let me rephrase that. If you look closely at the armor, see beneath the sections, it's all solid. There are no joints or loose pieces present. All of it is part of one continuous suit.
It's a robot?
Not exactly, Miss Verêt. Robots don't move like that. Their emotions are usually programmed, but this is unfiltered. All that internalized anger and undying honor. It's natural. Which makes this far more sinister than I'd ever expected.
He means they're all cyborgs.
And what is a cyborg?
A half machine, half human hybrid.
How does that help us?
Because I have a plan, but I need your lot to fend them off for as long as you can. I'll try to help, but we must make it to the entranceway. Preferably in one piece.
Understood. We're ready when you are, Doctor.
I'll try to help too. I'll explain later. Ready, Doctor?
Oh, I'm always ready.
Here they come! Stand your ground, men! Full resistance against the enemy!
Right, Miss Johnson, EMP setting will switch off the cybernetics, which, if I'm correct, will freeze them like scarecrows.
Don't you mean statues?
That too. Miss Johnson, behind you! Right, everyone's still alive through here.
We barely made it.
I'd just be grateful most of you did. We can mourn later, but now we must press onwards.
I think I can hear someone.
Be on your guard, we're not alone down here.
Let's get out of here.
It's a boy. You'd better come see this.
What have you found?
We're too late. Keep the lad back.
Oh, mon Dieu!
Oh my god. What happened here?
They just started killing everyone without warning. So I ran and hid away.
I'm so sorry. You're safe now, I promise you.
don't be so sure of that. If only you'd arrived sooner. All the blood that could have been avoided.
You're sick!
Thank you, but I don't remember asking for your opinion. What a race you protect, Doctor. So inferior that you have to be there to fight all their battles whilst they continue to kill each other like animals. You must be so proud.
I had a feeling you were behind this, but I never expected this. Lucius.
Stand out of the way. I'll end her right here.
You have to keep killing her.
I don't care how many times it will take. She will pay.
Do you seriously think you can kill me? A mere savage human? I must applaud your valor, regardless. But you're unable to move unless you're stupid enough to test my words. Best you keep your humans under control, Doctor.
Unfortunate as it may be, she is right. If we advance, we'll be slaughtered instantly.
So, what? We stand here?
Lay down your swords, they're useless.
I'm sorry. You want us to drop our only means of defense?
It's an order.
Who is she, Doctor?
Her name is, or rather was, Lucius of Mississippi Goria. Regrettably, she's one of my race, a brilliant but heartless scientist who cares not for the well-being of her test subjects, as you've seen, but for whatever gets her results.
Doctor! Let go of him!
Alisha, stay back!
It's the Ronnie! You dare speak my true name again, and I promise you, they'll be the last words you utter.
That was severely unpleasant.
You've left me with no choice, Doctor. I've been considerate for far too long. But such clemency does not yield fulfilling results. Clemency is a weakness. Total domination is strength against these insignificant creatures.
You're no better than Koshi.
I'm nothing like that sentimental fool. I have the advantage over you. No bond and rationales to show any emphatic gestures. The only reason you're still alive is down to a choice I've made. One that I could easily change.
And I suppose I should bow down and thank you, Lucius.
Now, what did I say about using my real name?
I should refer to you by whatever title I...
Stop it! You're hurting him!
Compassion. Such a deficiency. Do we understand each other, Theta?
Perfectly.
If either of you tries anything...
Why are you doing this?
Finally! Someone asks the proper question. Well, curiosity, of course. But mostly because it's fun to watch you all break. Now, Theta and I are going for a catch-up. Stay there. And knights, kill the soldiers. I'm feeling generous. Kill the young one, too.
What? No, Doctor, please! Do something!
Alisha, I'm sorry, but there's nothing he can do. But we can. Get behind me!
There's no need for this!
No mercy, Doctor. Just be thankful that I've spared your two friends.
I'm so sorry.
Angela, she'll kill him!
Don't worry, I've got it covered. Or rather, we have.
Well, I'm glad someone has faith in me.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean you. I guess I should come clean.
But what?
This is a direct physio connection link with,
Has he been listening to us the whole time?
the past hour or so. Be ready for when the TARDIS arrives, and don't ask him any questions.
Okay, but what about these guys?
Can't explain. Just wait.
Keep the lad close. They can't attack him if he's shielded.
Are you comfortable, Theta? Wouldn't want you feeling like I'm being inhospitable to a dear pest.
I don't know what's leaving more of a sour taste. Your sheer barbarity, or that you're taking pleasure in your malignant acts.
Well, I'll admit, watching you have to accept your failings is rather therapeutic.
Don't get used to it.
Do you know something? I think I will.
Will you stop with your irritating boasting and tell me your plan?
You never like to take the easy way around things, do you, Doctor? One does start to wonder if you like it the hard way. You're at my mercy. Don't test me if you value that.
Yes, I've noticed. Why are you here anyway?
I'm asking the questions. Now, where's my dematerialization circuit?
What exactly are you implying here?
Theta, you know precisely what I meant.
Look, I've had a long day today. First, rogue archaeologists. Then, decapitating knights. And now, your cryptic games. So believe me, I frankly have no clue what you're rambling on about. But perhaps I can help.
Oh? Hand it over, or I will hurt you more than Koshi ever could.
Oh, I don't have your fucking dematerialization circuit, okay?
I've got all the time, Doctor. And if I'm right, you're near the cusp of your regeneration limit.
Please, I can help you track it down, but you must cease this unnecessary bloodshed.
Well, if you won't comply, neither will I.
You wouldn't. You're a scientist.
You are correct, Theta. I am a scientist. One you have constantly humiliated with your many irritating forms. One that you simply vandalized the research of time and time again. And the other me's may have let you manipulate and meddle in their work, but your schemes terminate with me. This is where I change, Doctor. Because I must. And all due to your actions.
My actions? If it wasn't for my interference, billions, no, thousands, would be dead because of your detrimental ways.
Discovery requires sacrifice. You should understand that, Theta. After all, you're very good at getting people killed.
I do, just not by choice.
Speaking of people, where is your friend? Oh, struck a nerve, I see. Where is Ben Fielding now?
Don't.
Exterminated? Blasted to bits? Or lost? All alone? Beyond your help?
Enough.
Oh, I've hardly even started. Give me the circuit to my TARDIS, and I'll stop talking about Ben.
Keep his name out of your mouth.
Oh, you are angry! I can see why the Master loves to rile you up. Are you going to kill me too?
Carry on and you'll find out.
Empty threats.
Let him go. I have the circuit.
But you took it from her TARDIS.
A mere human wouldn't even be able to figure out How to unlock the doors?
Well, that's for me to know. Now let the doctor go or else.
Or else you sonic me.
Pretty much.
Don't play games with me, girl.
Or alternatively,
Hello again, my friend.
Will somebody please get me out of this?
Come any closer, and I'll kill you.
Go on then.
You can't be serious, you'll kill me.
Oh no, I'm dead serious.
What?
What's going on?
Just a mutual face, and he's always on time.
Clever. But we both know who's truly the intellectual here.
You will stay back from them.
Like a few soldiers will stop me.
Oh, they're just part of the distraction. But come any closer to me and you'll regret it.
Empty threats from a maudlin, worthless girl.
I did warn you. I mean, come on now, you didn't think he'd leave me defenseless.
and I'll take that.
It's more like you, much better. Right, Lucius. I'll be taking the Grail off your hands now.
I've got to destroy it. Doctor's orders.
I don't understand.
And you won't. Do you think it's going to be this easy from now on, Doctor? You're dealing with something that you can't even begin to comprehend. But I promise you this. Your life as you know it will crumble. And you will pay dearly.
We'll see about that. Seize her!
Don't kill her. Lock her away in whatever dark pit you have, but I swear you end her life. And I'll know.
Right. Now to do something that should have been done from the beginning. This is where we part ways, Doctor.
But I still don't understand.
That's for me to know and for you to find out. Oh, and Alisha, one last thing.
Well, I don't know where to start. Dr. Smith? But you're in there.
He'll figure it out in time. Goodbye, Doctor. Till we meet.
I look forward to it.
Alisha? Just what is going on here? How is he standing outside and why have his clothes changed?
I want answers to how with the second law of time I'm getting some. What? Real trick used against me.
Too late! You're gone! Frustrating, isn't it? Being left in the dark without a light? If only you knew, Theta, you would quiver.
Take her away. I take it this is farewell, my friend.
Yes, I'm sorry, I lost there for a moment, didn't I? Thank you for everything, Shadan.
You're most welcome. Both of you.
Well, I didn't do much, but it's
No, I mean both of you.
Farewell, Shadan. Right, you lot, come with me. Sorry to say, we've got quite a walk back to the TARDIS. I parked her in an alleyway somewhere. We'll find her when we find her.
Where are we anyway?
It's complicated.
Oh, good. More questions with no bloody answers.
So what you're telling me is that we were brought back in time by this Rani?
Yes, and I have no idea why or even how she was in the present day. As she stated, thanks to Andrew's actions, her TARDIS was in a state.
I must ask though, will it ever be discovered? The Grail, I mean.
I'm sorry, we've had to alter time by reversing the events of the future, or more precisely, your present. Because of that, the ruins of the castle will never be excavated. You would never have come here. You won't remember me either. Probably for the best.
I suppose I should thank you whilst there's time, Dr. Smith.
Anyway, gentlemen, Miss Verêt, your last stop awaits you.
So, what is it?
Those two have to forget, sure. But, look, come with me.
Doctor, you know I can't. Your future is with Angela.
I know that, but I need someone by my side. I can't cope with being alone again. I've been alone for far too long. 50 years. Feels like a lifetime ago.
I'm sorry, but it can't be me.
Well, at least not now.
Doctor, what are you doing? You know I won't remember you or anything. And now you're grabbing a metal cube?
This is a Roman puzzle box. It'll protect against the alterations. They won't remember, but you must, Miss Verêt. For your future is already set. I'm sorry. Believe me, we will see each other again. Sooner than you expect in a time machine.
Very well, but I'm holding you to your word.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt that for a moment, my dear.
Goodbye then, Doctor. No, actually, au revoir, alien.
Boy. Oh, never mind. Right, ding dong. Well, that's more like it. Much more organised, yes. Well, my old girl, the question remains where to begin. For the past has passed. It's time to move on, both of us. Yes, I miss him. I miss Ben. But there's hope. There's a future. There's a future now, my dear. Angela Johnson? Miss Verêt? I'll be seeing you again sometime soon. Oh, isn't that peculiar, my dear? Best we check it out. Here we go. Back at the helm. Rome, steady yourself, dear. I'll just done you up. I don't want you to break something again, please. Oh, no. That's not good. That's not good. No. No. What on Garreth have you done to my concert room now? Are you kidding me? Architectural reconfiguration again? I just fixed it. Why do I bother? Right, steady. Almost there now. Steady. Well, I believe you've arrived. Anyway, let's see what caused that trouble, eh? It's that! But I reset the timeline. It shouldn't be here. Why are you here? What are you doing here?
A moment, Time Lord.
Hello? Who's that then? Show yourself. I see. Merely a mind trick. How very impressive. You must be so powerful. So to whom do I have the pleasure?
I am the White Guardian.
I beg your pardon?
It was me who summoned you here, Doctor.
Oh, I already faced the Black Guardian. Oh, so many times, so many years ago. This is a first, though. What do you want?
I require your assistance. Gaze upon what the Earthen people call the Holy Grail, and I will show you.
It's a purple-tinted jagged piece of crystal. What good is this?
No. It's one piece of a greater puzzle.
I don't suppose you've noticed, but I don't have time for puzzles.
You hold in your hands a segment to the key to time.
On the other hand,
the key, when pieced back together, resembles a cube that maintains the equilibrium of time.
Well, yes, that is all very fascinating. Well done. Why me?
Simple. You do not wish to see the universe fall into darkness. I admire that courage and determination.
I would say you're flirting, but this feels more like using.
As I was saying, the key to time consists of 6 segments. These aforementioned segments have been scattered throughout the universal timeline. I would like you to trace and recover the disseminated fragments on my behalf.
Okay, and what if I...
You're the only one who can be entrusted to complete this task. Dark forces are moving against creation. The balance of all things must be restored before all is lost to the untamed chaos. The fate of everything now rests in your hands. Good luck, Doctor.
Hang on a moment, what about my TARDIS? Oh, no, don't worry then. I'll do with that. I'll fix it. I'll just flick through the desktop themes again to get back to the one I had before. Oh, bloody Guardian. Honestly, I can't even get a moment's peace about some universal catastrophe manifesting on my doorstep. Am I just a magnet for these sorts of things? Am I the universe's errand boy? Sure seems like it. K9, get the chessboard out. We'll fight the task ahead.